Hi, how are you? I have the map of the United States right here, and we're going to paint it real quick, and we're going to get moving. So, let me make sure that my keyword is here, and it's all set up, and then we can go. Okay? I hope you had a great Monday. It was a pretty good day for me. You can comment the word home on this post to get the link to get all the stuff that I'm using, including the cutout. Here we go. Alright. Let's see if I can't paste that. Here we go. Alright. See if this, yeah, it did. Okay, good. So, if you also, whenever you comment home, you can also sign up for live notifications if you're not getting them yet. Alright, well, I'm just going to use black acrylic chalk paint. It just dries matte to paint the background of this. And then I have some chalk paste that we're going to use. Now, you could do this all one color with chalk paste, but I thought it would be fun to highlight your home state, or even multiple states. You could do like we used to live in Tennessee, but my heart will always be in Texas. That's where I was born and raised. That's where we live now, actually. So we're gonna highlight Texas. Hi, Lisa, on this map. But we could have I could easily highlight Tennessee and Texas and add a little string between them. I think that would be super cute. But we're just gonna do Texas on this one. So for yours, you can highlight your home state. You can highlight the states that you've been to, where your kids live. There's a million different ways. Or you can just do all of the states, however you like to do it. Okay? All right. Just using this little foam brush. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Sandy. How are you, ladies? Welcome. I love buying these from Dollar Tree. I know I tell y'all that all the time. These foam brushes. I just buy the pack of them, or two, every time I go to Dollar Tree, so that I can just use them and abuse them. And then I don't have to wash a brush, because I prefer to do as little as possible around here. Hi, Sandra. All right. Let me see if we can get this thing all painted up, clean up this glass mat, and move on. I didn't tape this down. I probably should have, or else now I'm going to have paint on my hands. We live and learn, though, right? I told myself before I started I should probably tape this down. I was like, it's a big cutout. It'll be fine. No, that was dumb. It's okay, though. Next time I'll know better. Maybe. You'd think I would know better by now, but do I ever really learn? Not really. I'm doing really good. Had a good day today. I think is it Tuesday today? I don't even know. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I think I said happy Monday a minute ago. So I guess today was second Monday. And the fact that it's not Friday, honestly, every day should just be Monday. Hi, Linda. How are you, love? Thank you. I'm so excited. It's completely finished now, except we do have a few little trim pieces around the window, around a couple of the windows to finish up. We ran out. I didn't buy enough of the baseboards and trim pieces. So my dad, I don't have a truck to go pick them up in. And so my dad's going to go pick them up for me whenever he gets back from the ranch and come over and do that. And then we're going to add an awning out front and a little deck. It's going to be really, really nice. I'm excited to show y'all. Some of the furniture came today. I ended up ordering a entertainment center with a fireplace in it. Okay, because we have an air conditioner, a window unit in there, and it has a heater. Okay, it doesn't get that cold here. But the window unit does have a heater on it, and if it gets below about 40 degrees, the heater supposedly won't work. Yeah, I'll post a video actually once we get all the furniture in there. But yeah, the window unit won't work if the heater on it won't work if the weather outside is too cold. So I found an entertainment center. So here's our map. Okay. Still wet on the edges, obviously. as per usual. And so that's going to be a really cool addition. So initially, I wasn't going to buy an entertainment center. We were going to make like a shelf across the far end, like one of the short ends, for like a TV to sit on, and then like storage underneath, right? But I changed up my mind after I started thinking, because the problem is that my dad's over here helping us with all this stuff. And him and my mom are trying to move right now. And he's got better things to be doing with his time than over here fooling with this. And so I was thinking the other day, let me see if I can find a cool entertainment center. And I just so happened to pull up ones on Amazon that had the fireplace. And y'all, they are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. I found a really, really nice one. I don't know where my waxing thing is. I don't know what I've done here, but let's see. Oh, there it is. Found it. Anywho, so yeah, I've been trying to do my best to not ask my dad to help me with every little thing. So we did have somebody do the sheetrock, and then he ended up also doing the floors and the baseboards for us too. We installed a ceiling fan. My dad installed the AC in it, and we like cut a hole in the wall because apparently, which I didn't even think about this at the beginning whenever we started this whole thing, but the windows are tiny. They're like 19 by 30, okay? A normal size window is much bigger than that, but they're like itty bitty windows. And so the window units that I was looking at would not fit in the window, so we ended up cutting a hole in the shed, which was extremely stressful, let me tell you. It's been a challenge to not just kind of freak out over here about everything that's been going on, because, like, it's been a lot, okay? And a lot of hard work. Sorry, I've got a little bit of wet paint on the edges, and I just can't. So, anywho, yeah, whenever I saw that entertainment center, I was like, ooh, let me get that. I got the bed frame came today, because we're going to make it like an extra guest space out there. It's going to be so cool. I'm really excited about it. And, we want to put like a foosball table out there. So whenever we have people over, we can go in there and hang out, have a nice fire outside, and have kind of an outdoor space where we can hang out and play, you know? Plus, just an extra guest room. We have one guest room right now, but it's always nice to have just a little bit more space. And the building is giant. It is so big. It's 20 by 15. So it's bigger than like a standard bedroom. Sorry, I gotta put this down because I'm sticking to my glass mat and it's making me crazy. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna try and line this thing up, and we've got all of our labels included here. Okay, now it'll be easier to see with the light background behind it now. Now that I have it semi-placed, I can move it around if I need to, but I don't think I do, actually. I think I'm pretty good. Alright, so, but yeah, it's super exciting. It's done now, pretty much, besides those few little things I mentioned. Just around the windows. And then, you know, whatever else we want to do. I picked out this green color, and I think it's kind of funny because I'm pretty typically in every time I've ever painted a room in my adult life, it's been gray, okay? And this time I chose a green. My mom was very surprised that I chose green because normally I'm a gray, black, white kind of person. I never ever choose colorful things. So the entire room is green. It looks fantastic. I love the color so much. All right, so I'm going to be careful around the Texas here because we're going to do the Texas a different color. But yeah, so it looks phenomenal with the white trim. Oh my goodness. That's the other thing that we need to do, actually, is the door. So it's a typical shed door. We need to reinforce it with some insulation. And I think we're going to need to fix the door, like the actual knob on it, because the knob is kind of funky. The way it opens and closes, especially from the inside, is really kind of not gonna, I don't think it's gonna work great. I mean, it might be okay, but I want it to be good, okay? I want my guests to feel secure if they're staying here and have, you know, have it be the best that it can possibly be. Plus, if there's a strong wind, I don't want it to pull the door open while someone's sleeping in there. It's easy to close from the outside, but from the inside, it's kind of funky. So, all right. Let me get around this great state of Texas here. So speaking of Texas, we got a lot of new transfers that just launched with the Kinship collection, and there's a bunch of Texas designs. I don't know about y'all. If you're not from Texas, then maybe you're not going to feel it the way I feel it. But I love to represent. Everybody from Texas loves to represent. Okay, we're obsessive, actually, representing our state. It's kind of weird, actually. But I'm loving the new stuff that just came out. So sorry if you're not from Texas and you're offended, but you should try and come check it out because it's pretty awesome here. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm going to quickly try to pull most of this up. Oh, that looks so good. So that was Shimmer Frost. Y'all, that looks amazing. Now, I'm going to just pull up all the way around here. And then I'm going to gently set it back down. Okay? Just like, oh, yeesh. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to set it back down. And then, this would be a really cool gift, okay? Just imagine, especially if you have people that are from out of state or something, you could do their specific state for them. How fun would that be? I'm just thinking about all the people I know. Like, we have, at my job, we have projects in Indianapolis, so Indiana. We have projects in Louisiana. Our main head office is in Missouri. I know some folks. And, of course, my boss still lives in Tennessee. Part-time. He's hardly ever at his actual home because he travels so much for work. But his second love is New Orleans. So, this would be a cool gift for somebody to represent where they're from. Now, oops, I'm trying to go all the way to the edge here and not go over, which is kind of a task. There we go. Alright, I think I'm good now. Try and make sure I got it all. Now, as I pull this up, I'm going to try and look. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. I love it. So that was Nominee, by the way. If you haven't used Nominee yet, I suggest that you grab it and you can comment the word home to get a jar of Nominee. And with that order, if you place an order with the link, you will get the color of the month this month, which is called Scout. It's green. It's a metallic green, and it's beautiful. I haven't gotten mine yet. I should have it by the end of the week. This is so sparkly, though. Oh my gosh. The black background is perfect for the Shimmer Frost and for the Nominee both. I'm loving it. I'm going to make sure and dry this really, really well. Shimmer colors do take just a little bit longer, and if you try to touch it before it's dry, you're going to leave a fingerprint. So make sure that you dry it really well. But how fun would that have been for me to do gold for the Tennessee and gold for the Texas? Because my heart is still partially in Tennessee. I did love it there so much. Hi, Sam. I don't know if I said hi to you a second ago whenever you first came on. But hello, my friend. How are you? Y'all, look how good this looks. It's not quite dry yet, but I love it. So you could highlight any state that you want, or multiple, however you want to do it. You could do different colors for different states, however you like. Hi Janelle, how are you, love? Welcome. Just making sure I'm dry all the way across before I flip this over, because once again I did not put, hi Stephanie, I did not put the backer on. There's a hanger for this one so that we can hang it on the wall, and I'm definitely going to hang this in my house. I have an idea of where I want to put it too. Alright. This is cute. I love the font on this. It's super cute. So, again, you can comment the word home to get the link, to get all the stuff to make this. I feel like it still feels a little bit damp, which is concerning to me. It's not like really coming off of my hands or anything, but yeah, this would be a really cool gift idea for someone that you love. I'm obsessed with this. Look how cute. Okay, so I'm going to just flip this and we can put the hanger on. Now I'm going to try and put it right in the smack dab in the middle. So we go in first with this piece, okay? It's got like the two little cutouts there. Alright, and I'm just going to put hot glue. And I'm going to try and go dead center right here. And then I need a little twine, so let me just lean over. Now you could use whatever you want to hang this with. I'm just using this thick twine from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just putting just the tiniest bit of glue. I didn't even squirt any out. I'm just using what's on the tip of my glue gun there. Putting that through the hole, and then I'll do that with this side too. Just like that. Again, just kind of rubbing that together so it doesn't fray whenever I stick it through that hole. Okay, so now I'm going to just pull this kind of tight. Okay, I want it to be a shorter hooked area for whenever I hang it. I'm not even going to double knot this, okay? A single knot will be just fine because it's going to glue down and it'll be fine, okay? So once I have it that length that I want, I think that's pretty good length. I'm going to take my scissors, I'm going to cut the ends, okay? Trim those off of there, and then I'm going to just take my glue and I'm going to put it. Sorry, I need another glue stick. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Welcome. All right. Shove a new glue stick in there so I don't run out. Now, I'm just going to glue right in those little cutouts and on the hanger part. Okay, and then I'm going to take those little knots and just stick them in the little cutout area right into that glue that I just put down. And you can see the knots go into those cutouts, and then it will hold it securely, okay? Just like that, okay? I hope y'all love this. Look how cute it turned out. Oh my gosh, look at that. And we have a hanger for it. So it will hang up, and I love these colors. Look how pretty that nominee turned out. It is so good. I love, love, love it. I hope y'all do too. Hi, Wanda. How are you, love? And again, you can comment the word home to get all the stuff to make this. I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a great night. Okay? Bye.